Hey YouTube, it's Big Fine BSG coming to you with my 5 month slash 22 week update. I have not done an update in a while. So, just going to get started with the numbers. My highest weight was 279. Day of surgery, I was 269. And as of today, I am 203.4. I was stuck at 204 for the longest, so I've lost about 76 pounds altogether. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy January 14, 2013. So, my eating so far has been okay. I could eat just about anything now. I mean, I don't really bother breads or anything like that. Let me tell y'all about my weekend that just passed. I went to Florida to a concert to go see Lecrae. He's a gospel rapper. And, it was our youth department from church, so, we're always on the go. We always have to stop and get, like, fast food or something like that. So, we really didn't have any healthy choices to choose from. So, I did get a salad from Wendy's. I got the berry almond salad, and that was pretty good. I ate what I could and threw it away because, I know if I took another bite, I was probably going to pass out. And then we went to Chipotle. Now, I live in Alabama, in Mobile, Alabama. We don't have Chipotle yet. But I've always heard about how good they were. So yesterday, me, my sister, a lot of us, we went to Chipotle, and it was pretty good. I got a burrito bowl with no rice, but I got, the works or whatever. And I ended up bringing it home because I couldn't eat all of it, of course. But all in all, I had a good time. And on our way home from Jacksonville, they stopped by Sonic. And I did pack some snacks, but like the snacks that I packed were like had to be in a refrigerator. So the hotel we had didn't have a refrigerator. So I was like, dang, it's kind of SOL or whatever. But I think I had got like a kid's meal, the fried chicken tenders. I ate one chicken tender, y'all, and I was sick. I made myself go to sleep during the ride home because I felt horrible. I felt like I was going to throw up every bump that my sister made on the street. I just felt like I was going to pass out because I shouldn't have ate that chicken strip. I knew better. But I just, I had to eat something because it was so late, and I didn't really eat anything besides the Chipotle earlier that day. Anyway, now, I did slip up a few weeks ago because when my cycle came on, I'm a sour fan. Like, I like sour pickles, lemons, anything tart, I like it. Before surgery, my favorite candy was the Sour Patch Kids. And my friend came by, and she had the new kind that just came out, like the Berry Kids or something like that, whatever. But I had started eating on those, and they slide right down. I had been snacking on candy, like, now later. I limit myself to 2 now laters or whatever. But as far as the Sour Patch Kids, I ate about 12 of those, and I had a little. She left the bag open. I think she did it on purpose. But I threw the bag away because I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go back to my old habits. You know what I'm saying? I ate a chocolate chip cookie from Subway. Not the whole thing, but the majority of. I kind of like picked the chocolate chips out. Because I noticed myself going back into like my sweet. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay away from that. So it's a new week. I'm gonna get back on track. But I did notice that those are my slider foods, like baked Lays. I could tolerate those pretty good, but I do eat those, I'm not gonna lie, but I eat those in moderation. I don't eat them like that. I eat like half a bag, and then like the next week I eat the rest of the half of the bag that I ate. But I started a new job last Monday. It's only 8 hours. I don't work 12 hours anymore. But so far I like it. I'm still doing the same work that I always do. I'm a CNA. So there they give you a free gym pass for a week. So of course I've been using that every day. Actually my last day to use it is going to be Wednesday. So I was glad of that. So a couple of new buys I bought a sauna suit. I've always heard people talk about it, so I decided to buy one. Yeah. And it's actually too big. I think the size I bought was like a medium large, and the top part is still too big. Now the pants, I haven't worn the pants yet, but I did try them on. They're kind of snug, but maybe nothing I can't deal with. But I do wear the jacket or whatever. And I wore it about I want to say about 3 times so far, and it really works. So I'm glad I bought that. And then another thing that I bought was, I call it the tone stretcher. I don't know the real name of it, but the thing where you pull, I bought that. So but I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tried that yet. I did open it, but I haven't tried it yet. Now a huge NSV for me. I went to Lane Bryant in the mall to go get measured to see what size bra I wear because all my bras are too big. So I got measured at Lane Bryant. I wear like a 38C now. My boobs have shrunk. And when I was in the mall, I was like, let me just go to Forever 21, just see if I could try on some of their pants. Just let me see, because I've never ever been able to wear pants out of Forever 21. So I go up in there and I picked up a size 18, and then I was like, let me just pick up these 16s just to be on the safe side. I put on the pair of 18 pants and they slid right on. And I was like, damn, I could have cried because I've never been able to fit pants out of Forever 21. And they just slid right on. And I was like, dang, it's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? I can finally fit pants out of here. And when I got ready, I tried on the 16 pair and they slid right up. And I was just like, you got to be kidding me. Like, size 16. I was going to try the size 14, but I was like, I'm just going to wait for that. I'm going to wait a couple more weeks, probably wait till I'm about 6 or 7 months. I'll probably try that on. But, yeah, right now I'm in like a size 16 pants and large dresses, depending on like the material, I guess you could say. Because I bought 2 large dresses from Walmart and then I bought a large dress from somewhere else too. But I'm in like size extra large shirts and some large. But I'm just glad I'm out of the 2X, 3X. I'm just glad I'm out of that. A question I want to ask you guys is, do you hide your surgery or do you tell it? Because my Facebook page is the same Facebook page I've had since I was in high school. So, of course, I'm still friends with a few of my friends from high school on there, but now the majority of friends I have are weight loss related. So, I was thinking about starting over, and I was like, no, I'm just going to keep my page. And it's now to the point where, like, a few of my church members that don't know I had surgery, or a few of my classmates that don't know I had surgery, they're writing me and asking me, what's the trick? Or somebody else had asked me something, but but some of them I do tell, and some of them I don't. Some of them they write me, and I know I don't talk to these people at all, and they write me and ask me, but I don't reply, But some of them I do tell, but some of them I just tell them, I'm exercising and eating right. I just tell them I stay away from fried foods. I eat a lot of baked foods. I don't eat bread. I don't eat rice. I tell them, but I really am eating right and exercising. But it's just, some of you out there, do you tell or do you not tell? Because I have a few people I tell, a few people I don't tell at all. So that's just what I want to know. I said I was going to get me a gold tattoo. At first I was like, hey, when I hit 50 pounds down, I'm getting me a tattoo. But now that I'm like 76 pounds down, I'm way behind. So I guess when I hit Wonderland, I'll get my first gold tattoo because, and honestly, I said I wasn't going to do a video until I got to Wonderland, but I said I'm going to go ahead and do one anyway because I'm close enough, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to lie, y'all, it is so frustrating to be 203 pounds and so close to Wonderland, and I'm not there yet. I'm trying my best without the scale. I'm going to have to just give my scale to my neighbor or something just to get it out of my sight because it's driving me crazy. I fluctuate. Everybody fluctuates, but I truly fluctuate. I'll be, like, I was 203 this morning. I'll probably be 206 by the end of the day. I mean, you never know. But, I'm just going to have to get the scale out of my house because that's going to be the only way for me to stay off of it. But I said I wasn't going to do another video until I got to Wonderland, but I said, no, let me go ahead and do one since I'm 5 months now. So, let me tell you what happened to me. At my old job, well, the job that I was at, it goes like this. The insurance is great to me because if you work there and you have their insurance, which was Blue Cross Blue Shield, If you get hospitalized, have surgery, anything, you don't have to pay nothing. So I didn't have to come out of pocket at all for my vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. So I was thankful for that. But I had surgery at my job. You know, a few of my coworkers came up there to see me. A few people that didn't know, like they heard I was in the hospital, they didn't know I was in there for, they came to see me. But when I got, a few weeks ago, this lady that worked at a different floor, she saw me, and she was like, just straight up, y'all, she was like, hey, I just want you to know that you look real good. I know you had the surgery. She said, I know you had the surgery. And I was like, yeah. I mean, I didn't feel like I had to hide it. I was like, yeah, I had the surgery. And I said, you know what, and it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life. I mean, I'm not going to lie about it, but it kind of made me mad in a way, and it kind of didn't, because she was just straightforward to the point, which, I mean, I appreciate her honesty. But then again, it was like, dang, she was kind of me just, you know, like, I heard you had surgery. You know, I guess she was going to see if I was going to lie or whatever. But, I mean, I was honest with her. But, oh, another thing I want to talk about, y'all, I had kind of fell back into my old habit. And let me tell you what, I'm glad I had the surgery, because before surgery, I considered myself an alcoholic. I didn't wake up drinking, but every day I got up work, I had to get a bottle of wine. I had to have something to drink before I went to bed. Every day. And since surgery, I don't really have the taste of alcohol like I used to, you know. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say I haven't tried it, because I have. But I limit myself to 2 drinks, but I'm just to the point now I'm just going to stop drinking altogether, because I don't want to fall back to that old habit, you know what I'm saying? And I believe me drinking is another one of the reasons why I gained a lot of weight too, because I drink every day. Even if it was just like a beer, I had to have something to drink every day. My hair, this is a wig, just a half a wig. And I just tried it out because I didn't want to get any weaves put in my hair. I didn't want any braids because I was scared. But I guess I'm going to rock this for a while. I don't know. But my hair is growing, but it's still shedding real bad. Like the biotin, I take 10,000 mcg of biotin a day. And I have noticed my hair is growing, but it's still shedding. So, I mean, it's a hate-love relationship as far as my hair right now. I guess that's it. Oh, a few shout-outs. I want to give a shout-out to 71 Kel, because I wrote Kel on Facebook, and I was like, I had kind of fell off the bandwagon a little bit as far as my exercising, and I wrote her, and I was like, what do I need to do to get back on track, basically? And she asked me what kind of exercise I like to do, and I told her, well, you know, I like to walk or whatever, and she told me to walk, I guess, for a week straight or whatever, but she told me to keep in touch with her every 2 days and let her know how I was doing. So I have been back on track with my walking. I'm doing better with my exercise. So thank you, Kel, you know, for giving me that little piece of advice. Just Me Sleeve, that's my girl. We text, we talk on Facebook, but we do keep in touch. Slim Sister 2013, that's my neighbor, my Birmingham neighbor, my Alabama neighbor, whatever you want to call it. But hey, girl. And is there anybody else I want to shout out? It's a lot of my Facebook friends I can shout out, but I'm not going to do that. It's going to take all day. But anyway, I just want to give a little update. And if anything was to change, I will let you guys know. But my next video, hopefully I will be on Wonderland. I go back to the doctor on July 18th for my 6-month checkup. I'm trying different, I'm trying to go organic a little bit. Like I've tried a couple of organic things, and I think it's pretty good. But other than that, I'm doing good. Besides getting sick yesterday from eating a fried chicken tender. But if anything is to change, I'll let you guys know. And thank you for listening. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.